welcome to Quickie with Miss B. Thanks so much for joining us for another work week. It's Monday. Yuck.
Just a Monday.
Yep, that it is. Excuse me. Anyways, all this week we're going to be talking about those funny words. I found some pretty funny words that have interesting, what do you call it? Definitions.
Definitions, okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious to hear what words you picked.
Well, of course, I had to gravitate to the ones that I thought were the strangest because,
yes.
and I can't believe that these are actually words. And I don't know, like, at one point in time in the time frame of life here when people did decide to use these words as part of every day. So here's the first one. Collywabbles.
You just like the way that one sounds.
I do. Collywabbles. It says that it's the next time that you have a stomach ache, you can use this word. So instead of saying I have a stomach ache, I have the collywabbles.
Wow.
Tell me that people are going to look at you like, what drugs are you on?
What's the matter with you, Collywabbles?
Collywabbles.
And you know, weebles wobble and they don't fall down, so these Collywabbles are all over the place.
I got to tell you something really quick when you say weeble wobbles, because this is kind of funny, but it's a little on the mean side, and that tells you, what kids were like. So back in the day when I was in school, we had these two teachers. They both had busted their hips or had some kind of hip injury, but they were the opposite. One had an injury on the right side and one had an injury on the left side. So when they would walk, they would kind of wobble. But it was this one time when they were talking and walking down the hall together.
How the heck do I know where this is going?
I thought they were going to smash into each other because, wow, did they have the wobbles.
We both wobble, but they don't fall down.
Picking on teachers, sorry. Okay, here's the next word. Billingsgate.
Billingsgate, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Billingsgate. I mean, that sounds familiar.
This word is used to describe coarse language.
What? Don't you get all Billingsgate on me. No, none of that Billingsgate in this show. I'm telling you right now. Wow, I never would have thought for a million years that's what that meant.
Can you imagine? Keep that Billingsgate to yourself.
He's got a filthy mouth. What do you mean? What was he doing? He was just letting the Billingsgate go all over the place. People are just going to look at you and stare.
See what I mean? Like, some of these don't fit the way that we talk today.
That's definitely. Wow, I don't even see that. I don't even see that coming. Billingsgate. I mean, wow. I would like to know that. I would like to know how they came up with. We should call that when he keeps saying "damn." What? I know "damn's" a short word, but let's lengthen it. Why don't we call it Billingsgate? I like that better, don't you? Yeah, he's being all filthy mouthed in Billingsgate.
Don't you use that Billingsgate with me.
Mom, will you please lay off the drugs?
Yeah, or you really will be in trouble, and you will have the collywabbles.
Wow. You just drew those together in a sentence. That's special.
Yeah, no. See?
I tell you.
Here's another one I thought was funny. Slumgullion.
Slumgullion. Now, if I'm listening to the word Slumgullion, I'm thinking he's maybe it's an individual who lives in a bad part of town, maybe.
Well, that's kind of what I thought. But actually, the definition is it's a cheap meat stew.
Oh, my word. Slumgullion. I never saw that coming.
Don't eat too much Slumgullion, or you might get the collywabbles.
Start firing off at the mouth with all that Billingsgate.
Because you have the Collywabbles.
Yeah.
Your mom told you not to eat too much slumgullion.
Slumgullion tastes like Billingsgate.
And don't give me that ill Willy look.
Oh, Willy look. What in the world is that?
Ill Willy look. A look of unfriendly disposition.
Frown?
Yeah.
Can't you just... Why do they take the words and lengthen them now? Don't scowl. Well, scowl sounds too simple. Let's lengthen it.
Can you imagine kids trying to use these words nowadays? I think that would just be funny.
You wipe that off your face.
Get that ill Willy look off your face.
My name's not Willie, though.
And on that note, we need to take a break. We'll be back in a moment. I was looking at the list for some of these other words. Oh, goodness. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so, this next word. Futz. F-U-T-Z.
F-U-T-Z-T, what?
I corrected myself because you're going to say, what's Zed?
I know what Zed is.
Z.
Zed is how you spell Z. Z-E-D. Spelling for Z.
Futz.
Futz. F-U-T-Z. Futz. Is that to like slowly walk around? You futz around?
Basically refers to wasting your time.
Okay. I'm somewhat close to that, yeah. Just futzing around, that's all.
Don't futz my time away. Don't futz. Are you futzing with me?
She's got a million of them, people.
So, if futz means that you're wasting time, if you're a futzer,
you're a time
does that mean that you're a time waster?
Yeah.
You futzer.
You love tiptoeing right close to the edge, don't you?
Yeah.
She's like, I got one foot dangling over the edge. I'm just a regular old futzer. Yep, that's me, futzer.
I'm curious. Have you ever heard this word? Hoe cake.
Hoe cake. Actually, yes. It's something that I know from Maine well. But now, for us, it's a cake. It's like a pancake.
They say, believe it or not, it's the name of a Southern style cornbread.
Yeah, hoe cake. Yeah, it's like a pancake. Yeah, it's a hoe cake. Yeah.
Stop futzing and pass me the hoe cake.
Yeah. It's like a cornmeal pancake. Now they used to make them on shovels and stuff. No joke.
On shovels?
Yeah.
You put in the ground to shovel dirt.
You wash off. No, listen. You wash off the shovel. You wash it off real good. You hold it over the fire. You put a little lard, a little fat on there, and then you pour. You would take your mason jar with your mix in it. You have your cornmeal and stuff like that in there. Maybe a little bit, sugar, baking powder, whatever. And you just carried that with you. You poured a little water. You shook it up like that. Held your shovel over the fire. Put a little bit of fat, a little lard on there, and you pour those in there. All right, and then you're making it, and that's your hoe cake. That's what you're going to eat. That's your meal. Seriously?
What, you can't afford a stove?
Well, it's a lot. Whenever they did it out like that, they were doing it for like lunch, or they were doing it when they were out working.
Like mending fences?
Yeah, hoe cakes. Yeah.
Come get your hoe cakes. Lunch is served.
Everybody runs up. There's this girl with all this makeup on. She's just standing there. What's up, cakes?
Yeah. Nowadays, that word can mean an entirely different thing altogether.
Yeah, it could.
Oh, here's another one. Fripery. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Fripery. Fripery. Mm-hmm.
Like potpourri, but fried?
Yeah.
Fripery?
Fripery.
I have no idea. You got me with that one.
If you want to describe something that is snobby elegant.
It's fappery or fopery or?
Fripery? No, Frippery.
Fripery.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, fripery. So in other words, that replaces bougie.
Snobby bougie.
Yeah, snobby bougie.
Oh.
That's when someone goes. So you have a gold-plated toilet brush? Yes, it's bougie, very bougie. But what do you use it to do? Why do you want a gold-plated toilet brush?
Well, there's some people that have gold-plated toilets and call it their throne.
This is my golden throne.
Ta-da!
Tuesday.
Oh my gosh, these words are just so strange to me. Here's another one. Wamble.
Mm-hmm. Now I know warble in Australia is to talk, and that someone who constantly talks is someone who warbles on a lot. So wamble, I don't know, somebody who wanders, maybe?
That would be walkabout.
I said wanders.
Wamble actually means another word for feeling nauseous.
Wow, didn't see that coming. I got the wambles. I had too many hoe cakes.
I had too many whole cakes.
Got the wambles.
I'm wamble. Feeling wambled. Don't futz. Pass me the Pepto.
Stop futzing around, really.
And on that note, we better stop futzing around because it's time to go.